update. It is, it's a week and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So a week and 3 days since I got my extractions. If you can tell, I'm not wearing my dentures right now. I let them soak overnight. I like the fresh feeling of them. Losing stitches, pretty disgusting, honestly. I think I swallowed one the other night. Yeah, that was pretty gross, thinking about it. I mean, I know it's just a piece of string, but, uh, sorry about that. I got some still eyelash glue. I was trying to teach somebody how to put on lashes, and eyelash glue is the worst to get off your eye. Still got lips. I didn't lose my lips getting dentures. I know some people do, but I never did. So yeah, losing stitches. I got one that I keep having to shove in the front of my mouth because it is so long and it's still a little bit stuck in my gum. So, lost a bunch of stitches on the top, healing nicely. Only thing is, I've got something sticking out of my gum on this side right here, and it's really painful, and it hurts to use my dentures. It's not sticking out, but it's like pushing on my gum, and it's like super painful. I'm not really sure what that is, or if it's just my gums healing. This is my thing. I've had teeth removed through the years. You guys saw before I lost my teeth, you guys saw that I had all missing molars on this bottom over here too. And never in all those years I've had teeth pulled on this side and some up here. I've never ever in my life had this happen, where I've got something pushing on my gum and it hurts so bad. I have some of that, what is it called? Trying to think of the name of that stuff. Benzodent. I hate that stuff. Like, you put it on your denture, and then after you take your denture out, that shit is all over your gums. Hell fucking no. Hell no. I hate that stuff so much. I think the last update I did was I was complaining about my dentures being too long. So, quick update. Wednesday, I went in for, my appointment, and, they shaved down quite a bit on the bottom, so now it's sinking down into my gum like it's supposed to. The top, she shaved quite a bit, so it's not pinching on the back of my cheek back here. And that wound back there is actually healing. Nothing really much else to update other than the fact when I stick my dentures in, they hurt still. Mostly because, I'll show you guys real quick. I'm sorry if you guys do not like seeing gums. I can't help it. I don't have no teeth. I'm 37. I have no teeth. Got my teeth extracted because went to a dentist prior, and he had done root canals on all my teeth, and they were dying off. Then the bottoms were I just had them removed because I was already having the top removed, and I was just preventing the inedible. I was just holding on to teeth that weren't good from poor oral care and just not taking care of my teeth. And so, I had all my, these I had removed because of the root canals, and they were killing, my teeth were dying. And these I just had removed because it was poor oral care, and the enamel was breaking away from the front ones right here, and they were tender to eat certain things. So, for that reason, I don't have no teeth and I have dentures. But anyways, right here. See it? It's super, super tender right there. And I'm not sure what the hell that is, but it hurts. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out. I think I had another tender spot on the top. That hurts, like, really bad, though. Almost like a toothache. That's what it describes it. That's the best way I could describe it. It's like a toothache. And then I have another one right here. But this one don't hurt as bad. Like, I rub my tongue against it, I feel it bulging, but it doesn't hurt. And it's right there. Right there. I'm not really too sure what those are. I keep thinking, like, I keep seeing people say, on TikTok that you get bone spurs or something after, you have that done, but I was having that alveoloplasty, so I'm pretty sure that was supposed to prevent that. But I'm not really too sure. I'm not an educated dentist or a doctor or a hygienist, nothing like that, so I'm really not sure. I'm just a nurse, so I don't know, but that fucking hurts. All the years I've had extractions on the bottoms, never had a bone spur. Never had anything like that, so that is really crazy to me that happened. And if that is a bone spur, like, I wish it would just hurry up and get the hell out. So yeah, that's what I think is what causes most of my pain putting on my bottom dentures, is that right there. I'll go literally half my day without putting my dentures in, and then around 4 or 5 I'll put them in for a few hours, and then I'll take them back out at around 9, put them back in the solution, and then I'll go all night without them in. Just because they're super painful in that area to wear them, and I sit there for like 3 to 5 minutes in pain after I stick the bottom on because of that little spot right there. I'm thinking, I don't really care for that Benzodent, so I'm thinking of getting some Orgel and sticking it on that area to numb it. The Orgel mouthwash is great and all, but it kind of burns a little bit in the area where I still have stitches, so we're not trying to do that. And I really want to use mouthwash, but same reason I don't want to use the Orgel mouthwash. I'm not using regular mouthwash. That alcohol and these raw gums, oh no. No. We are not doing that. Swelling has gone down. I'm not as swollen anymore. Weight loss. Those of you that are thinking about getting dentures, as of today, I'm almost 2 weeks out, and I will give you some updates. First update is weight loss. I have experienced weight loss because of these damn things. Yeah. Can't eat much. Super hungry all the freaking time. What you can eat, I feel like it really doesn't fill you up. I would kill for a bowl of cereal right now. Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles. I tried to eat some Cocoa Pebbles the other day. That did not work out well for me. I'm not a really big oatmeal fan, so yeah, if you like oatmeal, that would be great for you and dentures. I just want a bowl of cereal so bad. I bought fish sandwich yesterday, hoping that I could probably be able to eat it. Nope, that was so difficult, and I was so upset. I wanted that sandwich so bad. I mean, you would think that, hold on a minute, I've got, my eye hurts right there. It's like watering and it hurts right there. Yeah, but anyways, So I tried to get a fish sandwich yesterday. That didn't help. That just teased me. Tried to eat french fries yesterday. That sucked because that just teased me. I'm just trying too much. Really, I'm just trying too much right now. Gums are still healing. Everything's still... Everything's like still super tender. Especially right there. Like, I really need to get down there and get some Orajel. Maybe I'll try that Benzodent again. But that... It's almost like she left part of the tooth in there. Why does it hurt like that? It only hurts on that one side. That's hurting worse today than it did yesterday. I didn't vlog all week because I really felt like there was really nothing to vlog. I mean, I wasn't in pain no more. The only thing I've had problems with is that one little area right there on the top. It's really tender, but I think it's tender because I just had 17 teeth removed, so that's to be expected. Struggling to eat still. Oh yeah, I was talking about I cannot talk without teeth. Weight loss. Weight loss is it to be expected when you get your teeth removed. I mean, don't expect to not lose weight because you will. Just because I didn't think I was going to, because I'm a big foodie. I love to eat, but I lost weight. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I've lost weight. I had something else I was thinking. Oh, me and my mom were talking yesterday, and she made a point. So, one thing I've noticed is when I had my teeth, I knew how to set my mouth, like when I closed it, like this. I knew how to close my mouth. Now, when I try to close my mouth, I'm trying to figure out how to close my mouth because there's no teeth there. So now I have to relearn how to close my mouth without any teeth in it. There goes a stitch. It keeps pushing out and it's annoying the hell out of me. See? Ow. I need to clip my nail. That hurt. Yeah, I can't figure out how to close my mouth. I'm over ever since like the third, I think it was the second or the third, no, I think it was the third day. I've been taking my dentures out and sticking them in the overnight solution. I don't like the feeling of dirty dentures in my mouth. I'm sorry, I know you're not supposed to do that, but I've been doing it since the third day and it ain't done nothing to me. My dentures on the top suction great. The bottoms, I've always been told from the beginning that the bottoms will never fit like the top because you do not have a palate to hold them down because of your tongue being in the way. So the bottoms are always you're always going to have a problem with your bottoms. And my tops, they suction just fine if I don't have to really put glue if I don't want to, but I do. I like the extra glue there so that way no food gets up underneath my dentures. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty feeling. I've had that happen to me. That's pretty gross. I can put glue on the back of my bottom dentures because I never did have molars there. Haven't had molars there in years. So I can glue them down. It's pointless. I have done it a couple different times and it's actually kind of pointless because what happens is I glue down the back and there's nothing holding down the front, so it just pops up the back. I mean, it's hilarious, it's comical, because I'll use the powder and I'll glue them down and then all of a sudden they'll pop right back up. So It's just pointless. Also, thank you to the person who recognized that my iPhone, I have an iPhone 14. Yeah, I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And thank you for the person that noticed that my iPhone decided to do the spell check on me and I didn't realize it. And I posted that video and it said bogging instead of vlogging. Yeah, that was my iPhone. My iPhone decides to autocorrect me all the time. And yeah, so thank you to that person for pointing that out. That was amazing. I didn't realize it did that. Not that it really matters anyways, because other people just ignored it, realized it was a spell check thing, but thank you. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, I didn't realize it happened, and when she had said something to me about it, I looked over and I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, there's no way to fix that. It's already out there, so. I said in the beginning, if you seen my prior videos before I had gotten my extractions, I said, I'm not going to go around without no dentures on. Girl, I go half the day without my dentures in because I don't give a fuck. First of all, I'm married. Second of all, I don't know how to say this, I cannot put my dentures in because they hurt so bad. Mostly because of this little area right here. And the roof of my mouth is like raw. I don't know why it's raw, but like the roof of my mouth is like raw right now. And right here where I'm healing is raw. And it kind of hurts a little to put my dentures in. I kind of force them over the pain. And I sat there for a minute drooling and in pain a little bit when I put my bottom to my top. And then eventually, like maybe 5 or 6 minutes later, the pain goes away and I'm good. Could be longer depending on the day. Like today, I know for a fact I'm going to be in a lot of pain because that little area right there looks to be a little bit more raw than it was before. So I'm probably going to have to break out that Benzodent and put it in there because that don't look like it's going to be fun today. I over salivate when I have my dentures on. I have so much saliva, it's not even funny. Other than that, I really have nothing else to update on. I'm enjoying my smile. I love my smile so much now. They look so beautiful on me and natural. When I went to the dentist the other day, there was a trainee in there being trained by one of the other hygienists. The hygienist that does all the shaving. She shaves down all my imperfections on my dentures. And she was training somebody in there, and when I smiled after she put them back in the last time, when she put the powder glue on the top, on the palate part, the part that touches the roof of your mouth, when I put them back in and I smiled real big, she was like, oh my gosh, they look so natural, they look so pretty. And I love them. I love that so much for me, because before, when I would be so ashamed of my smile, and I never ever heard anybody say I had a beautiful smile. But now I've got people complimenting me on my smile. And for those of you that think that you're going to lose your lips when you get dentures, I haven't lost mine at all. When I put my dentures in, they look exactly the same as they did before. And if I do one day lose my lips, oh well. I'm 37 years old. I've got a couple of years left and I'm going to be 40. I've got 2 years left and I'm going to be 40. It's really not a big deal to me. I'm not in my 20s with dentures. And if you are in your 20s with dentures, girl, don't be ashamed. Be proud of yourself and your smile. Do not let somebody make you feel bad about you getting dentures. I do not let people make me feel bad for me getting dentures. I don't. I'm sorry. I had poor dental care. My mom really didn't take us to the dentist that often. So my teeth were rotting before I turned 18. After I turned 18, I didn't take care of them that good. I was going to the dentist, but it was just me fighting the inedible. And then I was trying to take care of them when I lived 6 years ago, I lived in another town. And I was trying to take care of them back then. And then the guy decided to do root canals on all my top teeth. And they just turned black and they were falling apart. And you guys saw the one broken tooth that was broken in half. I mean, I mean, from the time I was 18 to the time I was now 37, I have tried to take care of them, try to go to the dentist, try to prevent this from happening, and in the end, this is what happened. Now, this doesn't happen to everybody, but for me, this is my circumstance, and this is my situation. So if you're in your 20s and you have to get dentures, don't be ashamed of it. If you're in your 40s and you gotta get dentures, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of getting dentures. I don't care how old you are. And do not let somebody make you feel bad about doing it. And if you're a woman and a man says, oh, I'm not gonna be with you because you don't have no teeth and you got dentures, fuck him. There is other men out there, and there are plenty of fish in the sea. One douchebag is not going to make the whole crowd. If you are a man getting dentures and you're afraid some woman don't want to be with you because you have dentures, fuck that. Same goes for you. There are plenty of other women out there. There are women that will take a man with dentures, no problem. My husband has dentures. Well, not bottoms, but he has tops. And I don't care. That doesn't mean that he's not a good person. I love him for him, not because he has dentures. And he still loves me, even though I don't have no teeth. So, and I sit here and I'll take my teeth out and sit here right next to him and I'll kiss him and he does not care. I just wanted to give that little bit of advice to you guys. I had a few questions from my ex, and he asked me a lot of questions, and I feel like it'd be a good time to answer those to you guys. He asked me, does it hurt when they pull your teeth? Obviously, the quick answer is no, because they numb you. I'm a little bit over dramatic, and I felt like I needed the Valium and the laughing gas. Now that I look back, I wish I would have saved my $180 I think I spent on that, or $90 or something like that. I don't remember, but I wish I would have saved my money because the Valium was perfect. I didn't need the laughing gas, but it's already done and over with. I'm trying to think. Oh, I get, I'm so tired still. He asked me, did it hurt afterwards? Well, no. Well, yeah, for me it did. Some people know because they're still numb. For me, it did because the numbness wore off at the end there. And so when I had left the dentist, I was in so much pain that my husband had to go straight to the pharmacy to pick up my meds. And I had to take a hydrocodone immediately because I was in that much pain. But you don't always leave the dentist in pain. In my situation, I did. He asked me if I was still in pain. Well, in this moment, no. I'm no longer in pain. I'm healing nicely. Stitches are falling out. And so, yeah, today, no. The next day, the first week, yeah, I was in a lot of pain. The first 4 to 5 days, no, the first 4 days were worse than the worse than the rest, but the pain that I was having after day 4 wasn't because of my gums. It was because of my dentures. Mind you, I'm only a week and 3 days out, so I can't speak to a month from now, to a 2 months from now, but I have seen a lot of people and I've seen a lot of videos, and everybody's situation is different because I've seen everybody progress differently. My particular situation, this is how it went for me. I speak of the little pains I have in my gum, like that little thing right there. Another thing I've noticed is where I was noticing I had infection before and pain, I'm still having pain in those areas. I don't know why, actually. Today, I don't feel the pain, but yesterday I did. Okay, this is right here. Hurts too. Right here. That gum. It hurts really bad too. Another thing that I had a problem with when I first had my extractions is right here in my sinus. My sinuses were it was like painful right there in my sinuses, and it hurt from here all the way up into my sinuses. There's all this area and all the way down it hurt. But yeah, that's all really. If you have any more questions, I can probably answer them. But I'm drawing a blank, because it has been a hot minute. I feel great. I'm doing good. I'm off pain meds. The only thing I really use now is something for the pain on the gums. I still have the Benzodent, and I've been using the mouthwash. I haven't used the mouthwash in like a couple days, I will be honest with you. But I think today I'm gonna have to use the Benzodent. Even though it's kind of gross taking it off your gums, I need it really bad. I don't think I have any oral gel here, so. Yep, that's my update for today. Today is Friday. What is the date today? Today is Friday, July 19th. And like I said, I'm a week and 3 days out. And that is my update. I'm sorry I haven't been on here in a week. I did record videos, but I was pissed off in the moment, and I didn't feel like it was very appropriate for me to upload those. So, this is my update, and I will get back on here tomorrow and do another update. This past week I didn't want to do the updates. I did record them, but I'm going to delete them out of my phone because I was very rude and pissed off and agitated about my dentures. So I just felt like that wasn't right to post those. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next update. And if I don't update tomorrow and I wait until next week for my 2-week update, it's not because I don't want to, because I do. I want to be on here every day. The reason I won't update is because there's probably really nothing to update on, because I really haven't been feeling anything different. I mean, the only thing I've noticed differently is that I feel less pain every day. And my dentures hurt worse every day putting them in, not because of how my dentures are, it's because of things that are going on with my gums. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.